It is in the form of ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equal to 0, where coefficient of x cube, that is a, must not be equal to 0. Polynomial equation f of x is equal to of a degree 3. It is given by f of x is equal to a naught x cube a1 x squared plus a2 x plus a3. What is at last you are going to find out, that is going to be called as the remainder, and this is nothing but the quotient. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in the last session, we have learnt many problems on quadratic equations, how to find out the nature of the roots of the quadratic equations and how to solve the quadratic equations by a formula method and the factorization method. In today's session of session number 6, and this is your last session, dear students, and you are having a chapter number 6 called Theory of Equations. And what are all the topics under this session we are going to study, dear students, is nothing but you are going to have cubic equations. What do you mean by a cubic equations? And then solving the problems by synthetic division method. Now, let us move on to what do you mean by the cubic equation. So here, an equation of the form ax cube, that means you have to see here the degree is 3. So equation having a degree 3 is nothing but the cubic equation. It is in the form of ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equal to 0, where coefficient of x cube, that is a, must not be equal to 0. Where a, b, c and d are real constant, that means it belongs to the real numbers in a cubic equations, or third degree, as I told you, degree 3, it will be having 3 roots. Constant is called the cubic equations, or the third degree equation will be of the form x minus alpha, x minus beta, x minus gamma is equal to 0. That means if alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the cubic equations, then if they have given any 3 numbers, how to form a cubic equation, that means x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma is equals to 0. Now we'll be moving on to consider the polynomial equation f of x is equal to of a degree 3. It is given by f of x is equal to a naught x cube a1 x squared plus a2 x plus a3. Where a1, a2, a3 are nothing but the constant here. Suppose we divide f of x by a linear expression, say x minus h. If we divide this expression by x minus h, then we get the quotient as q of x is equal to b naught x squared plus b1x plus b2 is a second degree equation. That means if you are going to divide this cubic equation by one of the roots satisfying that equation, that is x minus h, then it will be reduced to the quadratic equation. That quadratic equation is nothing but called as a quotient of the cubic equation, and of the this will be of the second degree, and the remainder are as a constant. So what is the remainder at last? It will be obviously 0 here when we are going to do by synthetic division method. That is going to be known as the remainder. Now we'll be moving on to form a cubic equation whose roots are 3, 5 and then 7. As you know already, these are all the roots. Can we call it as alpha is equals to 3 and beta is equals to 5 and gamma is equals to 7. Now you know already x minus alpha into x minus beta. If alpha, beta and gamma are the roots, x minus gamma is equal to 0. That means x minus 3 into x minus 5 into x minus 7 is equal to 0. First multiply this quadratic and then multiply along with that x minus 7. Now x into x is x square minus 3 into x. Again x into minus 5 is minus 5x. Again minus 3 into minus 5 is plus 15. Multiplying again this by x minus 7, you are getting x into x squared is x cubed. Now you can add up these two, minus 3x minus 5x, you are going to get it as minus 8x. Minus 8x into x is minus 8x squared. Again plus 15 into x. Now multiplying minus 7 into x squared is minus 7x squared. Minus 3x minus 5x is 8x. 8x into, so 8 sevens are, which will be is equal to 56. So minus 56x. Again minus 7 into plus 15. So you are going to have 15 sevens are Plus into minus is minus. 7 5s are 35. 3 is the remainder you are going to have. 7 1s are 7 plus 1, 10. Which will be is equal to 0. Now forming a cubic equation, you can have, see, x cube. Now you can have 15x minus 56x. So 15x minus 56x is nothing but 41x you are going to get. So first let me reduce to the form of now x squared minus 8x squared minus 7x squared is nothing but minus 15x squared. After cube, it is 3, 2, 1 like that. Now 15x minus 56x is minus 41x. Remaining is the constant minus 105 equal to 0. So this is called the cubic equation, which is in the form of ax cube bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0, where a is 1, b is minus 15, c is minus 41 and d is minus 105. I hope you got this one how to solve. Now we'll move on to the next one. Form the cubic equation whose roots are same. You are going to get it as x minus alpha, that is x minus of minus 1, which is x plus 1, into x minus 4 into x minus 6 equal to 0. Now you are going to multiply these two first. So which is nothing but I am going to multiply the first, this one. So x plus 1 as it is, I am going to keep it as x into x is x squared. Now x into minus 6 is minus 6x. Now x into, you are going to have minus 4 into x is minus 4x. Minus into minus is plus 6 4s are 24 is equal to 0. Now x plus n you are going to have x plus 1 into x squared minus 6x minus 4x is minus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now multiplying this first x term, x into x squared is x cube, x into minus 10x is minus 10x squared, x into plus 24 is 24x. Now plus 1 into this is plus x squared minus 10x plus 24 is equal to 0. Now forming this one x cube as it is, I am writing minus 10x squared plus x squared is minus 9x squared. Again plus 24x minus 10x is plus 14x. Now remaining the constant is plus 24 is equal to 0. Now this is called the cubic equation, which is in the form of ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d, where a value takes you 1 and b value is minus 9 and c value is 14 and d value is 24. That's it, dears. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they've asked. By synthetic division method, find the quotient and the remainder 2x cube minus 5x squared minus 32x plus 6 is divided by x minus 3. Synthetic division method takes like this. You are having here x minus 3. I am taking x minus 3 is equal to 0, means x is equal to 3 is the root. If x is equals to 3 is the root, let me write coefficient of x cube. You have to write like this only, coefficient of x cube first, then x squared, then x, then you are going to have constant term. If in between coefficient of x squared is not there, you have to substitute it as 0. Understood? Now you are having it is in the form of which one? The given equation. It is in the form of ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d equal to 0, where a value takes you 2, b value is minus 5. That is, a coefficient of x cube is 2, coefficient of x squared is nothing but minus 5, coefficient of x is nothing but minus 32, and constant is nothing but d is 6. Okay. Now you can have the synthetic division method goes like this. Now writing the coefficient of x cube, x squared and x and constant term, that is 2, minus 5, minus 32 and then plus 6. Now you found out x minus 3, which is x is equal to 3. Now putting that x is equals to 3 here, that is x is equals to 3 you can take by given. Now you can have your write 0. After writing 0, 2 plus 0, adding that one. Okay, 2 plus 0 gives you 2. Now you need to multiply 3 2s are 6. Now adding these two, minus 5 plus 6 gives you plus 1. Now 3 1s are 3. Again adding these two, minus 32 plus 3, it will be giving you minus 29. Again multiplying these two, you're getting 9 3s are 27, 2 is the remainder. Now 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 87, which is negative. So you are going to get it here negative also, because negative of 29 into 3 is negative value only. You have to add this one. If you add 6 minus 87 gives you minus 81. Now this is called the remainder. What is at last you are going to find out, that is going to be called as the remainder, and this is nothing but the quotient. Understood? Therefore, quotient is reduced to the form of coefficient of x squared, coefficient of x and constant term. So the quotient is you are getting coefficient of x squared is 2, that is 2x squared. Then coefficient of ax squared plus bx, that is 1 into x, plus c, you are going to get minus 29. This is a quotient. Now remainder is this one, which is minus 81. I hope you understood how to do the synthetic division method. First, write down the coefficient of x cube, x squared, x and the constant term. By the given root, you are going to take that root. First, add 0 to there. Then you are going to multiply respectively. All you are going to add this one, then multiplication. Last is nothing but the remainder, and this will form a quadratic equation. Understood? Now we'll move on to the next question. They have asked, find the quotient and the remainder obtained by dividing 3x cube minus 4x squared plus 2x plus 1 by x minus 3. Same you are going to have, which is in the form of ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Therefore, x minus 3 they have given. By synthetic division method, you can have x is equals to 3 is a root. Therefore, writing now coefficient of x cube, which is 3, coefficient of x squared, which is minus 4, coefficient of x is 2 and constant term is 1. Now adding 0 here, 3 plus 0 gives you 3, 3 3s are 9, minus 4 plus 9 gives you plus 5, 5 3s are 15, now 2 plus 15 is nothing but 17. Now you are going to have 17 3s are, which is nothing but 51. See, 7 3s are 21. Again 2 is remainder. 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 51. Now you are going to add this one. 51 plus 1 is nothing but 52. Now remainder is nothing but the 52 you are getting. So quotient is quadratic equation you are going to form by the coefficient of x squared, x and the constant term. The coefficient of x squared is 3x squared plus 5x plus 17 equal to 0, and then you are getting remainder is nothing but 52. This is the answer. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they've asked. Find an integral root between minus 3 and plus 3 by inspection, and then by using synthetic division solve the following equations. What they've asked. X cube plus 15x squared minus 72x plus 76 equal to 0. Now between minus 3 and plus 3 means it will be root minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and then 2. So let us start with 1. If you start with 1 here, x is equal to 1 cube. By taking the left hand side, by putting x equal to 1, 1 cube plus 15 into 1 squared minus 72 into 1 plus 76. Now let me solve this one. 1 plus 15 into 1 squared is 15 minus 72 plus 76. Now 116, you are going to get here minus 72 plus 76, 6 plus 4, which is never equal to 0. Therefore, now putting x is equal to 2. Let me check with this. 2 cube plus 15 into 2 squared minus 72 into 2 plus 76. Now 2 cube is 8 plus, you are getting 2 squared is 4, 15 4s are 60. Minus 72 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 144 plus 76. Now if you add up this one, you are getting 60 plus 76 is nothing but 136. 136 plus 8 is nothing but You are going to get 144. Therefore, all it will get cancelled. 144 minus 144 gives you the value 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 is one of the roots of the equation which satisfies this condition. Therefore, x equal to root by doing in a synthetic division method, writing the coefficient of x cube. Now putting here x is equal to 2 is one of the root by synthetic division method, substituting coefficient of x cube, which is 1, and x squared is nothing but 15. Now x is nothing but minus 72, and then constant is 76. Now putting here 0 first term, 1 plus 0 is 1, 2 ones are 2, 15 plus 2 is 17. Now 17 twos are, which you are going to get 34. Now again, minus 72 plus 34 gives you the value. So here 12 you are going to have carry over, which is 8, and then 12 is a carry over. 12 minus 4 is 8, 6 is remaining, 6 minus 3 is minus 38. Now if you take minus 38 into 2 is nothing but 2 8s are 16. Now 1 is remainder, 3 2s are 6, plus 1 is 7. So plus 76 minus 76 gives you the remainder 0. Now this will form a quadratic equation. Now which is a quadratic equation? Now x is equal to 2 is one of the roots already. Let me write the quadratic equation. X squared is 1 plus coefficient of x is 17 plus constant term is minus 38 equal to 0. If you multiply, you should get minus 38. If you add or subtract, you should get 17. Obviously 19 twos are 38. Plus 19 minus 2 is nothing but plus 17. Therefore, writing that roots x squared plus 19x minus 2x minus 38 equal to 0. Now taking your x common, x plus 19 is remaining, minus 2 common, minus 2 into x, and minus into minus is plus 19, 2s are 38, which is equal to 0. Now taking x plus 19 again common, remaining with x minus 2 equal to 0. Now equating each, you are going to get x plus 19 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 19 is one of the root, and x minus 2 equal to 0, and x is equal to 2 is another root. Now x is equal to 2 is another root here, so there are 2, x is equal to 2 and minus 19 are the roots of the equation. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next question, dears. What they've asked. Find an integral root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection. Then using the synthetic division, solve the following equation. So here they have asked again x cube minus 10x squared plus 29x minus 20 equal to 0. Let me take x is equals to minus 1 here. So minus 1 whole cube minus 10 into minus 1 whole square plus 29 into minus 1 minus 20. Let me check with this after solving. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 10 into 1 squared is 10 only. Minus 29 minus 20. Now is this equal to 0? Never, because all are negative. There is no positive only. So not equal to 0 obviously. Let me take x is equals to minus 2. If we take x equal to minus 2 whole cube minus 10 into minus 2 whole squared plus 29 into minus 2 minus 20. Now minus 2 whole cube is nothing but minus 8. Minus 10 into 2 2s are 4, 10 4s are 40. Minus here, plus into minus is minus. So 9 2s are 18, 1 is a carry over. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. So again minus 20. Now also it is not equal to 0. Now putting x is equal to 0, you are getting 0 minus 0 plus 0 minus 20 is never equal to 0. Therefore, now putting x equal to 1, 1 cube minus 10 into 1 square plus 29 into 1 minus 20. Let me check. 1 minus 10 plus 29 minus 20. 1 minus 10 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 20 is minus 29. So minus 29 plus 29 will get cancelled. Remaining is 0. So x is equal to 1 is a root. Now you come to know how to check the value. X is equal to 1 is a root. By doing synthetic division method, x is equal to 1 is a root. We have found out just now. Now writing x cube as coefficient of 1, x squared coefficient is minus 10 and x coefficient is 29 and the constant term they have given minus 20. Now therefore adding 0 to the first term, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1 only, minus 10 plus 1 is minus 9, 9 into 1 is minus 9 only, 29 minus 9 is nothing but 20. Now 20 into plus 1 is plus 20, minus 20 plus 20 will go, remainder is 0. Now this will form a quadratic equation, therefore I can write x squared minus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. Now, if you multiply, you should get 20. If you add or subtract, you should get minus 9. Now, you know already 10, which is nothing but 10 2s are 20, but 10 minus 2 never equal to 9 there. It is equal to 8. So, which is a possibility you are going to have. 5 4s are 20. 5 plus 4 is nothing but 9 you are going to get. So here minus 9x, so minus 5x into minus 4x is plus 20x squared, minus 5x minus 4x is minus 9x. Therefore, that is a root possible. By writing that x squared minus 5x minus 4x plus 20 equal to 0. Now x into x minus 5, you can take common here, minus 4 taking common, x minus 5 equal to 0. Now x minus 5 by taking common, remaining x minus 4 equal to 0, equating each term equating to 0, x minus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 4 equal to 0. So x will be is equal to 5 and x will be is equal to 4. So one root is x is equal to 1, another root is 5 and 4. That are all the roots of this equation which is getting satisfied with the cubic equation. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. Find an integral root between minus 3 and plus 3 by inspection and then solve the following equation. X cube plus 2x squared minus 11x minus 12 equal to 0. Now again by taking x is equals to 1 here because minus 3 and 3. So 1 cube plus 12, 2 into 1 squared is 1 minus 11 into 1 minus 12. Now which is 1 plus 2 minus 11 minus 12. Now you are getting 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. Minus 12 plus 3 is nothing but you are going to get minus 9 minus 11 never equal to 0. Let me take x is equals to, this is x is equals to 1. Now x is equals to 2, that is 2 cube plus 2 into 2 squared minus 11 into 2 minus 12. 2 cube is 8 plus 4 2s are 8 minus 11 2s are 22 minus 12. Now 8 plus 8 is 16, but minus 22 minus 12 you are going to get it as minus 34. Minus 34 plus 16 never equal to 0. And now putting x is equals to 0, if you take, here only you can, 0 plus 0 minus 0 minus 12, which is never equal to 0. Now putting x is equal to minus 1 whole cube plus 2 into minus 1 whole squared minus 11 into minus 1 minus 12. Let me check with this. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. 2 into 1 squared is plus 2 only. Minus into minus is plus 11 minus 12. Now you are getting here minus 1 plus 2 is nothing but 1. 1 minus 12 is minus 11 plus 11, which is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 1 is a root. Okay, now taking this and by doing in the synthetic division method, x is equals to minus 1 is a root. Writing the coefficient of x cube as 1, x squared is 2, coefficient of x is minus 11 and the constant term is minus 12. Isn't it? Now, by putting 0 here, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 11 minus 1 is minus 12. Minus 12 into minus 1 is plus 12. So you are getting here 0 is the remainder. Now this will form a quadratic equation which is x squared plus x minus 12 equal to 0. Now dear students, if you add or subtract you should get 1. Now if you do as 6 5s are 30. Minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. Minus 6 into plus 5 is minus 30. Therefore x squared minus 6x plus 5x minus 30 equal to 0. Otherwise x into x minus 6. Here plus 5 into x minus 6. Minus 6 into plus 5 is minus 30 equal to 0. Now taking x minus 6 common factor, remaining x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now equating each to a 0. You're getting x minus 6 equal to 0 or x is equal to 6. and then x plus 5 equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 5. Now what are the roots? 6 minus 5 and x is equal to 2 are the roots of the equation. I hope you understood how to solve the cubic equation by synthetic division method, or if any one of the root is given, how to find out the remainder and the quotient. This completes your theory of equations, and this type of questions will be asked for a 3 markers. I hope you enjoyed this sessions of the theory of equations. So in the next, we'll be moving on to the new chapter. Thank you, dear students. Have a nice day.